Welcome back. Now it's time to complete the flipped classroom on Simming the Figures Part 2. You will need page 100 for this flipped classroom. Some important vocabulary words. First, we have scale factor. The scale factor is a number by which all the components of an object are multiplied in order to create a proportional enlargement or reduction. In other words, this is the factor by which you multiply a smaller object to get a larger object, or a larger object to get a smaller object. In this situation, we multiply 5 times 2 to get 10, 3 times 2 to get 6, and 6 times 2 to get 12. We also multiply 10 times 1/2 to get 5, 6 times 1/2 to get 3, and 12 times 1/2 to get 6. Again, the scale factor is the factor by which you multiply to make it larger or smaller. Another word is scale. A scale is a given ratio that will determine the actual size versus the dimensions in a model. The scale given in this situation is 2 inches to 5 feet. That means for every 2 inches drawn, it is 5 feet in actual size. So, if I have 2 inches for 5 feet as my scale, how many feet would be 8.5 inches? We will use scale to find the missing parts of a scale drawing. Now, let's go to page 100. Proportions can be used to find the missing side length on a figure if the figure is similar to another known side length. The rectangles in these figures are similar. We're going to compare the smaller rectangle to the bigger rectangle. Therefore, the ratios of the corresponding sides are equivalent. We notice that 6 is equivalent to 18 and x is equivalent to 24. We're going to set up a proportion comparing our small to our big in order to find the missing side length. Our proportion will be 6 over 18 is equal to x over 24. We want to find a relationship between those two figures. Though we know 18 and 24 have many things in common, it may be easier to find the relationship by simplifying. I know that 6 out of 18 can simplify to 1/3. Now I can easily see the relationship between those two figures. I know that the scale factor in this situation would be 8 because 3 times 8 is 24. Therefore, I will use that same scale factor to multiply times 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Therefore, the missing side of this rectangle would be 8. Our smaller rectangle would have a missing side of 8. Proportions can also be used to determine and solve problems using scale factors or scale drawings and models. In this problem, a scale is provided such as 1 centimeter equals 5 meters. The scale provides one ratio in the proportion, and the dimensions given in the problem provide the second ratio. The scale is going to be our known ratio, while the dimensions in this problem will be our unknown ratio. One uses a map to determine the distance from his hometown to the nearest beach. The map uses a scale of 1.5 inches equals 45 miles. One measures the distance on the map to be 6 inches. How many miles does one travel to get to the beach? Well, the first ratio is going to be our scale, 1.5 inches to 45 miles. And then our second ratio is going to be our unknown ratio, 6 inches equals X amount of miles. Let's set up our proportion. 1.5 over 45 equals 6 over X, and you will end up with X is equal to 180. If one travels 70 miles to get from his hometown to an outlet mall, what is the distance in inches between the locations on the map? First ratio is 1.5 inches to 45 miles. That is the same scale that was given in our first problem. Our second ratio is going to be X over 70 miles. Let's compare inches to miles and set up a proportion. 1.5 over 45 and X over 70. We can solve this proportion by looking at it as an equation. We know for equations we do the inverse operation to isolate the variable. In order to isolate x, we would need to multiply each side by 70. We would end up with 105 over 45. 105 divided by 45 gives us 2 1/3. X is equal to 2 1/3. Now let's try it on your own. Number 1, parallelogram ABCD is similar to parallelogram EFGH. What is the length of the side FG? Pause the video and answer the question. The length of side FG can be determined by comparing the big versus the small. We see the corresponding sides are BA to EF, and also we see the corresponding is going to be BC to FG. When we compare our ratio, we're going to set up our proportion with big compared to small. We can say that 4 over x is equal to 2 over 1.5. We could find the relationship between these two figures by looking for the scale factor. 2 times 2 is 4, so therefore 1.5 times 2 will give us our missing part. X is equal to 3, so the side of FG is equal to 3. Now that we know that the side of FG is 3, what is the perimeter of the parallelogram EFGH? Pause the video and answer the question. In order to determine the perimeter of the parallelogram EFGH, you would need to add all the sides. So we would add 3 plus 1.5 plus 3 plus 1.5, which would give us 9. Our perimeter for parallelogram EFGH is 9. Number 2, Gianni sketched the floor of his bedroom as shown. Sketched the floor of his bedroom as shown. The scale used in the drawing is 1 foot equals 3/4 inches. What is the actual length of Gianni's bedroom floor? Pause the video and set up a proportion to answer the question. In order to solve this problem, we would need to set up a proportion comparing the scale given compared to the dimensions. Our first ratio would be, we would put feet over inches. So we would use the scale 1 over 0.75. 3/4 inches can be simplified, can be changed into 0.75. And we would use the proportion x over 9.375. 3/8 is a fraction that can be changed into 0.375. Now let's find our scale factor. We can look for relationships within the figure. So what is the relationship within the figure? We know that 0.75 can be divided by 0.75, and that would give us 1. Therefore, 9.375 divided by 0.75 will give us 12.5. Don't forget to complete the similar figures pre-assessment after this video. This pre-assessment will determine your pathway for this week's lessons. Have a great day.